Hello guys and welcome back. So this is the patch notes for October 9th. It is going to be a very quick patch notes video because I've covered most of these things in my channel already. So the first one is the Homestead is now officially going to be going live on October 9th in the official server. So I have a video out talking about all you can do in the Homestead system and how it actually works. So please check that out if you're kind of interested in that. And then the next thing that's going to be coming live, it is the B.Duck collaboration. Should be starting from October 9th and it's going to go all the way to November 6th. You will have your B.Duck events, you'll have your login events that will give you a really nice title here if you do not have the Supreme title. It is a little bit weaker than the Supreme title, but it's really good for a free title that you get just for logging in by that day once the event is live. And for the second event, it's going to be the Adventure Together. This is a quest that will be opening up day after day once the moment it's live. And this is where you're going to be getting a lot of your decorations for your homestead. So you might as well just do this one. You're going to be getting some gacha pulls down here once you're filling out your stars at the end, and like a small mount skin at the end. So this is the mount skin you're getting for free, which is super good because this is going to contribute towards your mount collection here if you do not have a lot of mounts. And as you know, you do have a fast as lightning buff here every time you dodge, which is a really good buff. And you just need at least one skin or one extra mount to get this one. So you're going to need at least to gacha at least once for a mount or a skin to at least activate the level 1 of this buff, which is just good at level 1. You don't need to like fully max it out like at level 3 or anything like that, or level 4. So yeah, just get level 1 and should be okay. The next event is a returning event from summer, and that is the Dancing Wave Island. The events on this island are now back. That includes racing, the small like kind of Rocket League things that you can play some football. So all these events in the island will be back for a limited time as well. So all the way from October 9th all the way to November 6th. So you can enjoy this if you missed these events. They're actually a lot of fun. You will do some racing, you can play some football and stuff. So yeah, those are kind of fun events to have, and I bring that back for this collaboration event. And then a tiny change when it comes to like the Kunch race here. They have added one extra kind of a snail, and it's called the Berserker, B.Berserker. I don't know how well this one will do. We all know like the fiery conches are like the best snails to vote on and things like Poseidon. So yes, fingers crossed that this is the one you're gonna be winning a lot. So I wish you luck for those who wanna be gambling their gold on this. Next, the 5th edition of the Battle Pass should be launching, but that is on October 16th. So that's when it's going to launch, and it's just the same as the other ones. The notable reward here will be the pet selection box and some Hex Justice Serum, and just the normal rewards that you get from these other Battle Passes. Nothing new. That basically just resetting the Battle Pass anew. And then the next one is the top-up event. So if you're someone who really want to spend something on the game, this is probably the best time for you to do so, because you will be kind of doubling up on your top-up rewards, because this is an event. It is a limited time event. This event will last all the way to November 10th, so keep that in mind if you want to do something about this one. And it's gonna double your rewards, because if you have not like spent any money in the game, you're gonna be getting your top-up rewards from this event down here, which is like really good rewards. But it should also activate your cash shop top-up rewards over here, which also gives you like pretty good rewards. So you might want to work towards getting your cat pet and also get all of these like really juicy rewards from the top-up event. That is if you are willing to spend that much. This can get like super expensive. So for those who are capable of doing it, I wish you luck. This is probably the best time to do so. The next change is to the cash shop. There's gonna be some new packs here that you can buy. They do give you like an outfit, like this is the hat from the collaboration, right? So this is the hat, and this is the transformation that you can get. Those are the 2 packs that are new. There's also a brocade pack. It's not real here, but there is a brocade pack that you can buy that will be giving you around 50 pulls. The gacha pull packs are actually very good value, so if you're really looking to do some gacha and stuff, that's where you want to be spending most of your money in. And then next we have some changes to classes, and it's only 2 changes right now. One is to Cloud Strider. So for Cloud Strider, in your class 5-piece set, they have changed that the buff that you get to bleeding enemies instead of 20 seconds now will last the entirety of your combo as long as you have your combo count up. So it's a pretty good change, quality of life, so you don't have to like really worry about always have it to reset that. So as long as you're keeping your combo high enough, you should have that damage buff. Pretty good change. I don't think Club Strider needed any buffs or anything like that, but yeah, it's not really a buff, it's more like a quality of life change. And the next change is to the gunner. This is the second class that's gonna be receiving a little bit of adjustment today, and that is for hyperburn. So they have now adjusted the cooldown for hyperburn to 18 seconds once you do the entire burning animation, once you play the entire thing. So it's just a little bit of a fix, because it was like the cooldown was not calculated correctly all the time. So there is that. It's just a small fix. It's not really enough. It's not really enough, and it's not really a buff. It's just a fix. And now for the remaining quality of life changes. The first one is the Wanderer Shop tickets will now drop every time you spend 50 energy on a character. So it is a little bit more quicker to get this, and it's less RNG. So you can always get this every time you do just 50 energy on your daily, on your alt or something, and you can get your Wanderer Shop tickets, and you can buy your stuff there. The next change is an optimization on the description of the Captain Mooncake avatar and the Bunny Strike headwear. I don't really have those two showcased to you, but the avatars are these things, so it's not really, it's just a small description that they're fixing there. The other change is to the homestead, and the fish you catch, you can now cook them and feed your pets with them. For those who don't know, you need your pets to work for you in your homestead. I have a video about everything concerning the homestead, and the pets do slack around. See, these pets are like, they're all hungry. Wake up, everyone, wake up, go back to work. So yeah, you can fish, and then you can feed all your pets, because feeding your pets can be a little bit annoying. So it's just a small way of making sure your pets are always full and fed, and they're always working for you. And then they have also added multiple fishing spots in the Coconut Spring, also your homestead island, that you can fish and get rare fish here. So they've added some new rare fish that you can get here, cook them for your pets, feed them, make sure they're all fed and ready to work. And then the next small change is to the Nexum Store, and it's just an organization change, nothing major. So they have changed that once you get enough Nexum dust to unlock a particular reward over here, it is going to jump all the way to the top, so that you can like quickly buy it. For example, you can now get this one. It jumped up to the top. Then once you unlock this one, it's gonna jump up here. So it's just a small quality of life. And that is it for the October 9th patch notes. It's not really a very big patch. It's just the B.Duck events, which are pretty good, nice rewards. So a lot of people are going to be having fun. The homestead doesn't really give you so much to do in terms of progressing your own character. It's just something RP for those people who really enjoy this kind of content. They're going to be having a lot of fun. It is very pal worldy. So that is that. So thanks guys for watching this really quick patch notes rundown. I guess I'll see you guys on the next video.